are you? I'm sure it was the second one. I'm sure it's the actual... I'm going to get clocked. Ah, there we go. It was. It's that one there. I thought it was. So we got away, let them go, and then we will go. Okay then, so that now, I mean, yeah, it's not going to be perfect now, obviously, we can see that. What's that? Oh, hang on a minute. Why have you stopped? What was that about? Oh, okay, we seem to be having some... I know what this is. Yeah, this has got an adjustable, which I don't know that the workers actually understand what that is. I think we have to do this ourselves, if I remember rightly. Now let's try nearest now. It's one of the goods and bad things about this tractor, is so much as the Syntrax's okay, it's brilliant in fact, but not necessarily, as you can see, it's still not right. Still... But it has actually allowed us to do the front one correctly. So let's just try one more time. Let's try that. I would say that's not far off. Okay. It's a little bit weird, but hey ho, it works. I'm not going to knock it. Right. No, we've still got work to do, but I think, yeah, actually, you say that. Our new fields are already planted. We have got scanning to do. We've just spent some money on doing that. We'll tidy that up in a little while. Let's just grab that, and let's get that work done that we keep threatening about. Yeah. Yeah, let's at least get the scanning done. But yeah, I mean, it's funny, but actually, we have done quite a lot of work. There's tidy up to do, which we will do when we finish, but... Yeah, this brow this hill, it's that there. Yeah, whoa, yeah, it is. That is what we need to do. To soften that brow. That is the mission, if you should choose to accept it. Right, we'll try that next time. Let's see if that's made any difference. Because the amount of time, I mean, don't get me wrong, I actually like flying occasionally like that, but I'm not sure that our staff like it very much. Right, so then, let's go and have a go at this that I've never had a go of, and yeah, wondered about a lot. So, I think I've got it at the right height. It should be low. Oh, perfect. That is absolutely spot on perfect. Brilliant. I'm not sure about the width thing though. That might be, yeah, completely wrong, but we should give it a shot. We might need to adjust it down at our tool place. Yeah, that's another thing I've got. Yeah, the base game, there is a lot of missing stuff on the base game. There really is. Now, they are strange wheels, but then again, I think it's supposed to be a very old type contraption, really. But it's nice, and I've wanted to show it for a while. I did think it was a little cheaper than that, but when you consider we can get the done by a cheaper manufacturer called Pepe 978, one that's yeah, less than 15,000. Because I've always thought that was a little bit a tad expensive, really. Right, so scanner, I think we might need to adjust it. I don't think this is right. Scanner, where did we leave the scanner on this? Ah, we left it by the by here. I think somehow we're a bit wide. I think 40 centimeters is the one. I might be wrong. I think I'm right, actually. I don't think that's a tad. Oh, okay, actually. No. You were right. Wow. Yeah, and I'm not sure now the Mahindra. It wants to be some of the Narrows. Although I haven't got the... Oh, have I got prop rotation plus on? I believe I have. I can actually get a worker to do this, but we've spent money on this now. We're going to get it to work. But I'm going to get a worker to it just because the worker can get away with it and I can't. Now let's try it again. Let's see, has it made a difference? Oh, well... We didn't actually fly this time. We more twisted. Right, so then... Yes, I've already got the things for them. Very interesting fields. Right, so field 20, I believe. And field open 1 meter. Oh, it's not. It isn't at all. I'm gonna go 24. It'll just have a no. It's 46 or something. I seem to recall. That's gonna take us forever. Right, okay. There's an easy way to do this. That is. Oh, no, there isn't. Do we damage the crop? Have I got crop destruction plus actually on? Because this is first growth stage. Okay. Oh. That's. Are you going to charge me for that? Because that's not. Okay. Oh, no, it did do a little bit. Right. No, we're not going to time that. It's not really that bad. Is this the one in the original Scouts then? It is, isn't it? We've not got this as... I thought it was a 65. This is a big field. Yeah, because the original Scouts, you've got to wait for that lift. The ones I normally use, they are quite nice for they allow you to... someone's finished. Yeah, that'll be that. That. Oh, okay. So we still have problems. Still not quite right. But no, we need to be jumping into it like that. Do you know, I think what we're going to do is we are going to work... Why were you even trying to do... no, it won't be that it was trying to do that. It will be... we've got to wait on it as well. That's what it is. That wasn't that wasn't helping, but yeah. I think we're going to use a normal tractor. And this is why, as much as I love the Syntrack, that it is a pain in the backside as well. And that is, I think all of us recognise the fact that the more faffy something is, the more you get like that anxiety, natural response inside your head that thinks, oh, I can't be doing with it. And that is it. The Syntrack is a beautiful thing. But its abnormality and its strength is also its Achilles heel, because you've got to faff around all the time with it, and that is probably why, as much as I love it, I also hate it, if that makes any sense at all. By what I mean is the associated problems. Yeah, that's another indicator the game's broken. All of the birds like clinging around in massive clumps. We saw that quite a while back though, so the game has been broken for a while, but I think whatever update has happened recently has brought to life a lot of the things that are bad. I think there's been errors in the game for an awful long time, but that this one sort of released them. If that makes any sense at all. Yeah, it's basically it's got to a point where things are obviously wrong, and we saw that on the base game on Porsche Aggravation. Nearest? Why are you lifting up for nearest? Why, oh why? The nearest? Are you... Huh? Seriously? In what way, in what universe is that nearest to the point where I was... Oh my life. Oh, we'll fix it, don't worry. Right, okay. Right, I believe we were doing this. We can only be in... Yeah, we can, this is true. I'm retired, so because it is true, the jobs are now mounting because of our workers being not able to do the job properly. So yeah, and also this is going to take a while because this is the normal scanner. It's got to be. Yeah, so I am going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Well, I've got to be honest. It's the Syntrac's the only thing that's touching it. Everything's it's lowered, but just not again. I'm not gonna put this down to any particular mod. I'd forgotten that the 6-meter one wasn't a no-till. I thought it was, but it wasn't. No, it needed to be cultivated. So I thought, well, I know this is. That's one of the things many things that I love about it. But yeah, the Challenger, and it was lowered in the lowered stuff. I thought, I've forgotten to lower it. It's not, I mean, there's some things you do automatically without thinking. So I thought, well, it looks like it's only the Syntrac with the adjustable front and rear hitch, which is going to save the day as we start. So have we finished? Yeah, I mean, it's a very uppy downy field, to be honest, but I'm not sure it is the field. It was, to me, the implement lifted sometimes when it shouldn't have done. It was almost, again, like a game mechanics issue, one of many. And I do think it is that, if I'm honest, because it sort of seemed to lower then raise, and there didn't seem a reason if you went from the other. I know with some fields, obviously they do drop away, which would mean that part of the implement, especially a 12-meter one, would fall away. But then if you go from the other direction, it will oppose that, and you'll actually manage to fix it, and the other section will lift. So yeah, you can normally make that work, and that is true in real life. I mean, yeah, there are where you'd have to go from a specific angle to get the seeder or planter to actually work because of the fall of the land. It's a known thing, but I'm not sure that this is only that. It seems a bit more to me. I think some of it is definitely rise and fall of the field. It is a very it is quite a unique field with quite a lot of rises and falls, but we've not had problems with this before, and we have actually planted this with none of this strangeness that we've had today. So again, I am going to put this down to the game mechanics glitches, the many ones that are actually working at or not working at present. Yeah, I'm not going to put this down to anything. But luckily, if you get game mechanics issues, all you want is a Syntrac. It is a beaut, it really is. I don't know what it is as well. I must have. I'm connecting. I see the connect. I go for the connect. I must go too early. I've said this before because I miss it and drop. And yeah, the Syntrac makes it worse because you can actually drop your front and rear hitch. So I was going to, but the stress and all of this, I just thought, we're going to fertilise and lime on another session. I thought it has been a monster, actually, even with all the bits and bobs, but let's see what we actually have done. So then, we have growth in 19 and 20, we have growth in 21 and 23, 14 is our grass field, 22 we're going to do tomorrow, our field 17... which is our olives. That's an enigma too. We've got rid of the weeds in 20. We haven't got any weeds in 21 and 23 yet, but we will have. So we will preemptively weed. I didn't want to yawn on you. Yeah, preemptively weed, definitely. So still got it saying it needs ploughing on field 17. Well, we've tried it, so there's nothing we can do about that. Yeah, and we've got barley, cotton, which I'm looking forward to doing. It is a big enough field. We have sunflowers in 23 and lentils in fields 21. So yes, we shall 22 we're going to do. Oh, what were we going to do? I'd forgotten now. Totally forgotten. Yeah, it's been one of them stressful things where things are. But the thing that we can. Oh. Did I not? Oh, I obviously didn't say send the data. I thought I had. I'm sure I did. Well, we should send the data now. I'm sure I did. But then again, if I'm right. Won't let me do that, so I can't have done. Right, well, I hate that because now I've got to wait with bated breath to see that. Well, for 20, it's mainly there's a little bit of loam, which is a saving grace. 23 seems to be the best. Well, no, 14 our grass field, which is why we remember, and obviously the grass field that we let go in the 56 is super. Really is. It's only because it's too far away that I let go of that beautiful field that started us all off on this journey, and look where we have come, partially due to the fact that that was such a beautiful field. Well, another farmer now has the thing of actually getting that. That is a big field. I realise I have quite a few scans, but yeah, we're not. We are determined. We are going to see what Field 19 has to offer. Because I think this was the better of the two. Yeah, so we have barley, sunflowers, lentils. We are going to plant. It will come to me next session. Yeah, it's been one of them stressful sessions where things like that really. I mean, we must have had 4 attempts to do Field 23. Each time I went away, I thought, yeah, that's going to be done now. And then I'd come back and I'd get to the bottom of the field, and I thought, oh, okay, well, let's fix that then. Let's change the tractor. And then change the tractor, and the tractor did the middle of the field. That seemed to do the best. Oh, come on. Surely that's... I'm not sure that this is down to us. I think it's gone wrong. Oh, no, it hasn't. This time it's not the game. Oh, it is. Look at that. That is so much loam. At least 3/4 loam. Field 19 is a beaut. So that should be a fantastic thing because of the field alone. Amazing. I think we're there with fields. I don't think we really need any more. Although with seasons, obviously, yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes, yeah, but with a corn, that was it. I knew it was something I wanted to do. Yeah, so we're going to do the corn tomorrow in this field because I really would like to have a go at the corn oil. I truly would. Now, yeah, we have. Yeah, did we? No, there's only the one. Yeah, only lentils in this one. So I wanted to. Well. At least we will have done the lentils and we will have done the chickpeas as well. That's the main thing. I'm also determined that we're going to use this actually, the Anna burger. So maybe we'll. Have we got the multi-fruit buying? Because that you can buy slurry. I know we've got digestate, but we use our digestate. I'd sooner buy it from someone else. It's yeah, is a seller of such things. Yes, we should put one down or have one put. No, you can't put it out the shop. You see, I would normally go for the shop just so as it doesn't look like I'm always doing it right on my land. But then you can't do it, and let's be honest, you would really put a slurry point of whatever right in the middle of your land so that you could easily get to it. Really, if you're going to buy it from someone else, that's the way you do it. But that is the end of another session. It is. We have done a lot of work. We truly have. And yeah, there's still if you look on that as well on the pH we obviously need to do, and the darkness 23 is going dark. Our 14 has gone dark. We have finally got outdated data where it's literally shown us. I did say that, so we'll be scanning field 14. 23 is not far behind, so we'll probably get away with the rest of the year with that, but that's the darkness of the data. So yeah, I think 21 and 22 are still okay for a while. So we'll do 14. We'll leave 23 for now. We'll do it when it's necessary. Yeah, otherwise you're just wasting money. So we're going to do 14. We are going to pH 19 and 20. I think 21 and 20 will go right, but we're going to put a Taz off of that. We're going to buy one of the 8-ton bags so that we can use that. We'll do that now. So we can buy one of the 8-ton limes, which is so fantastic for when you've got one of those things. Plus which we were out. Oh wow, that's why we were going to get the stones to make our own lime. Yeah, it is true. I didn't realise that. No. The one we want is this beaut from the multi-crop greenhouses pack, which has made such a massive 2 for now. Yeah, because if we're going to do everything this time with it, and we're going to do the stones finally, then that's absolutely fantastic. Right, anyway, that is the end of the session. Next session, we're going to be liming. We are. I would imagine, actually, that field 17... No, field 17 pH is perfect. Nitrogen, oh, that's the one where we did try and it wouldn't let you do it. We'll have a go, though, even if we can sort of cheat. Oh, no, it's yield. Yeah, I think we'll have another go, but I think what we're going to try to do is cheat this time because it didn't work properly. I think we're going to scan it from all reverse so that I can literally put the nitrogen with a normal caster and see if that makes a difference, because it was not working right last time. So yeah, but yeah, another end of another session. I'm well chuffed that I've been back on this. But yeah, there's lots of weirdnesses going on all of the maps, but I am persevering, even though it is driving me crazy. But all that remains to be said for this particular session is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this very exciting journey on this absolutely beautiful map. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.